Welcome back, everyone. It is time to formally and officially welcome Angela Luna to the Ozarks Fox AM team.
Thank you. So
welcome,
excited to be here.
Yes.
Tons
So
of fun.
we want to get to know more about you. You know, you lived in Maine, but you are a Missouri
Yes,
native.
St. Louis, born and raised. Went to, typical St. Louis question that's going to ask next, I'm sure.
What high school did you
I
go
went to Wentzville Holt, so go Indians. I graduated in 2013. And then from there, I went to Northwest Missouri State University, go Bearcats. Fellow Bearcat was Steve Savard.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And then from there, I started out and during when I interned at KCK in St. Louis when I was in college.
Oh, very nice.
And then kind of just jumped all over, how this business works. And then I did weekend sports in Peoria, Illinois. And then the pandemic happened, so of course there was no sports anchor. Took about a year and a half off, and I was just itching to get back. And luckily, my news director up in Bangor, Maine, gave me a chance, and I was a morning anchor for about 2 years, and then I also did sports there as well. Now I'm here, Color 10, and then I'll also be helping Dan Lucy and the sports crew on Friday nights as well.
Whoa,
yes, I'm so
So
excited.
I'm sensing
I
a theme
love
of sports.
Yes, it's
Okay.
just one of those I just always grew up watching. Ironically, I actually grew up watching, Steve Savard, the greatest show on turf when you're in St. Louis. I was a huge Kurt Warner girl when I was a little girl, and then Marshall Faulk and all them, and then of course, Rennie Knott and Frankie Samato on KCK, who I also interned with, and they were also great mentors as well. And it's just amazing to be here now and just seeing where you never know where this business is going to take you, and you just have to always be willing to adapt and just say yes.
Can I just say, I'm so glad you're here, because Maddie's very athletic. She loves, you can tell her where you're going this weekend.
I love it.
But you can help me with the sports. Me,
Yes,
not so much.
anytime. Okay,
Yeah.
do you follow any local sports at all, or even, Missouri sports?
Okay, I grew up in Dallas, so I love the Cowboys.
Yes, Cowboys.
But now I
Cowboys.
love the Chiefs, and Patrick Mahomes
course.
is my best friend. I don't know if you knew that.
No way. Okay, I met Patrick Mahomes' economics professor on my flight to Maine about a month or so ago.
Wait, what?
Yes, at Texas Tech. Yeah, he said Mahomes and the football team loved having him because he would let the athletes eat in his class, because most professors would not let them eat. Because they would be burning so many calories in practice. They just want to eat some snacks in between. He's like, I just want you to show up.
Yeah.
He's like, as long as you show up, you
that's
can eat.
awesome.
Yeah.
So
You also can't learn on an empty stomach.
No.
very true.
No.
That's never fun.
And the good thing is, we do a lot of eating on this show.
Yes.
Perfect.
So,
That's
when
talking my
you're
language
here-
all the way.
We're going to be eating, okay?
We're going to be lots of food. We hope you like
Amazing.
lots of eclectic varieties of food.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I love the home cooking style down here in the Ozarks. There's just something special about the Ozarks
Yeah.
and the food down here. It's just
And you're
made with
close to your
love.
family. Your family's from St. Louis?
I am, yes. So I'm originally we were originally from Melville, South County area, and then we moved over the bridge, is what we call it, and
Yep.
which is St. Charles County.
Yep.
So we moved out to Wentzville in 2002, and this is when Wentzville was tiny. And I remember just crying every day because I love the city. I love St. Louis through and through. And then Wentzville's now I call it the new Chesterfield because it's huge. We have four high schools now in the Wentzville School District. It's insane.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
It's
yeah.
growing for sure.
Yeah.
Everything
Yep.
over the bridge is like,
Bam. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we talked about St. Louis. Now tell us your hobbies, and we teased your favorite genre of music.
Genre of music,
So what do you like to
so-
do for fun?
Yes, so of course, talking with music goes hand in hand. I grew up being a competitive dancer. My dream actually originally was to be a Radio City Rockette, and then when you're only 5'2", that dream goes out the window real quick.
Oh,
Yes. So I still love to dance and everything. I made finals for Kansas City Chiefs cheerleaders while I was in college, and had
Oh my
so much fun
gosh,
with that.
wow.
Yes, I had a blast. It was my first time ever trying out for the NFL, and my mom actually, fun fact, made it to finals for Rams cheer when they came back in '95. Yes.
Stop.
Yep. So it's
Oh
just
my
in our blood,
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Well, whenever we bring back Dance Party Fridays, guess who is...
I'm in. Always.
choreographing.
Absolutely. I can totally help
Amazing.
with that.
Also,
But,
did
yes.
you ever perfect the rocket kick on?
Yeah, I'm really good at kicks. I can always do the good Cowboys jump splits.
Oh my
That was
gosh,
something
that's
I
what
did in
they're
college.
famous for.
Yes, yeah, that is
The
stuff.
jump splits.
There's a way to definitely, land it so you're not shattering your kneecaps.
and-
So,
yeah.
never
So
fun.
can I tell you, my 8th grade English teacher, Miss Fruget, was a former Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And so,
way.
of course, everybody was just like, In
yeah,
Texas,
you know.
the cowboy cheerleaders and the Cowboys,
You
they're royalty.
are
I feel like,
iconic.
yeah,
Literally iconic.
no questions
Yes.
asked.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait,
Love
your
that.
favorite genre of music?
Favorite genre of music? Music is like food to me, but I think probably my favorite is like 90s R&B and hip hop. That's always like my go-to for sure.
Yeah,
I love the good vibes. There.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What were we doing last week? Hey, girl, you know I love you.
Do you remember the 90s songs where the bass, like in a group, would just start talking in the middle of the song?
Yes,
Like-
or like Boys to Men.
Yes,
and
Boys to
stuff.
Men.
Yes.
By the way, I heard
End
that
of the
on the way
road?
to work this morning. End of the road.
Love the road.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right here, guys. All right.
fun.
Angela, we're so glad you're here. We have a
Thank
lot
you.
in common.
Yes.
All
Yes,
Pisces.
We're gonna have so much
Pisces.
fun.
We love it.
all
Don't
just
go
gel well.
anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM coming up right after this. Seriously?
You
You know exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.